Here with head coach Jeff Dugdale, first of many interviews here at the Swimming National Championships. Coach, welcome to Ohio. It's been quite a journey. We've got in yesterday, had a few swims yesterday, a few swims today. What are your overall thoughts about the team, where they are right now, and how everything's looking?
Well, I think my overall thoughts are the team is doing very well. They're excited, and it's we've come off of a nice transition of spring break, so I think their minds are relaxed and they're ready to get themselves completely into competition here. Today we're going to get their bodies up to it's called a stinger, that gets them ready to race on Wednesday. We do it 48 hours before their first race. So I think we're on plan, and they're reacting well to everything we've done with them so far.
Now, you've been preparing for a few weeks for this. The conference meet ended a few weeks ago. Can you talk us through what you've been doing to get the team ready today's the stinger, tomorrow a little bit lighter than the meet starts?
Yeah, so what we've been doing is right after conference we brought them right back up into yardage so that we could get their body a little bit tired again, and then we've been bringing them down since about Tuesday of last week so that we're ready to go on Wednesday here.
Awesome. Now both teams are relatively inexperienced. There's only one senior here with you, but you went to nationals last year and finished top 10 in both teams. So it's an interesting contrast of you have experience in big meets, but not as much experience in the water as collegiate swimmers. Can you talk to us about that dynamic?
Yeah, it's interesting. The swimmers that we recruit here, though, have experience outside at U.S. Nationals for their club program, so they do have some good experience, but this is an entirely new venue and arena where the emotional level can drag a lot because of individually with their clubs, they all were superstars with their clubs, so usually they traveled in small groups versus here traveling together like the team. So we've reacted well like that all year in big groups, and I think this is what's going to be a key differentiating point for Queen's University this year, as we're the third largest team here, and I think we'll be able to feed off of each other's excitement and feed off of each other's good swims and have enough people to be able to quickly forget any bad swim that might happen.
Absolutely. Now, you talked a little bit about being a big group, a lot of personalities. Can you talk about the team attitude, how everyone's feeling? To me, it seems like they're pretty loose, they're ready to go. What's in your eyes?
Yeah. The team. It's funny to hear you say and ask that, because I spend a lot of time talking to the coaches in our travel party about what's going on, what are they seeing within their vans, at the restaurants, at the everything that's going on, and everybody seems to think that we're right on par to do well. And some of our guys, I can always tell when we're ready to pop, because they start to get the silliness and the humor is going, and the girls are having fun. I should say our women are having fun, and so I'm very excited. I'm watching the whole dynamics of what happens when they get, and they don't even realize this, but what happens as they get close to race, and I'm seeing consistency, so that's good.
Absolutely. Now they're in the pool, they're swimming right now. Can you talk to us, we've been here for 2 days, what you're expecting out of the pool? You and the coaches are remarking you think it's going to be a fast meet.
Oh, it's going to be a fast meet. This is a fast pool. Deep pool, very similar to Queens. Flow through gutters, our flow through bulkhead and gutters. It's going to be a fast pool. I think what's going to be the difference is how well we can pop at the right time and keep the emotion and the excitement within, and be able to leverage it and capitalize off the size of our team at the right moments and consistently over 4 days. And I think other teams are going to have some great swims here and there, but I'm hoping that because we had a unique situation in the fact that we made NCAAs, we didn't have anybody on the bubble. We made it, so we were able to really implement a strategy to get back up in yardage and back down, where a lot of teams coming in here had to fight for their life up to a week and a half ago, and in order for the selection process to come out, and so they're emotionally drained still, trying to get whatever else they can out of the tank. We have good fuel in the tank and ready to go.
Now, talking about emotional moments, you've had a lot of those this year, but two of those being Matt Joseph breaking the NCAA record, and then also Caroline Arkelian.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us specifically about those two, what you're expecting out of them, with Caroline already being a two-time national champion?
Yeah, it's interesting. Every year, it's interesting at NCAA. She is a two-time national champion, but we haven't spent a lot of time talking about that, because every year in the NCAA, you recruit faster people into even within our team and throughout the NCAA. So there's some freshmen out there that can really compete with her. But what we've been talking about is implementing her strategy and meeting her goal times. If she meets her goal times, then she should find herself quickly onto that wall first, or within the first top 3 positions. But she's going to have to, 1, implement her strategy flawlessly, and 2, when at the end, looking someone in the eyes, get her hand to the wall.
Yeah, no.
And Matt Josa, same thing. Matt Josa is going to be a little bit different. Matt we're really practicing for the Olympic Games for him. He wants to swim at the Olympic trials. He wants to swim a very large event order, and very similar to Ryan Lochte, and very similar to what Ryan Phelps has done Michael Phelps has done in the past. So what we're doing here is using this meet as a practice to practice a lot of swims. He'll have up to 14 swims, and with prelims and finals, and it's going to be pretty exciting. But he's going to have to learn how to swim, get into the next level, capitalize on that swim, emotionally shut down, and get ready for the next swim.
So there's definitely going to be an exciting meet for all the Royals, not just them. Now, we are here in Ohio. We've been here. We'll be here through Sunday. What are some thoughts as people watch this, as people follow us online? What are some thoughts of the Royals fans back home?
Yeah, buckle in. It's going to be fun. We appreciate all your support, and I hope you know that we are truly grateful for our Royals family, administrative family, friends, all those who've gotten involved with us. We really work hard to make you guys proud, as well as ourselves. We hope to represent you well, and more importantly, we hope you know that we're not focused on the outcome here. We're more focused on the process, that we have a lot of great things yet to come.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. We do have an exciting week planned. We'll be just make sure you follow Queens Athletics on Twitter, queensathletics.com, Queens Swimming on Twitter. That's at Queens Swimming. We'll be trying to give you an insight of what exactly goes on with a trip like this, and then we will be posting post-game interviews, pretty much, or post-meet interviews every night with Coach Dugdale and perhaps a few swimmers. Hopefully it'll be a little less quiet, but we wanted you to see the Spire Institute, this beautiful facility, and then lastly, press releases and results will be on queensathletics.com. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a great one.